It's people out here that have A-class skills, but they don't have A-class chins.
Definitely.
You feel? If Jaron Boots Ennis is an A-class fighter because he has an A-class chin as well. He don't just have the skills. All of these people say he get hit too much. Wait, y'all ever seen him buckle?
Never.
Oh, oh, okay. Y'all ever seen him remotely look like he was in trouble?
Never.
Oh, when you a fighter and you fight on the back foot and the front foot, you're also fighting another fucking grown adult who's had 200 fucking amateur fights as well. You're
Exactly.
supposed to get fucking hit. You got somebody else swinging back at you. So I don't understand it. They say, oh, the kid get hit too much, but they never say that kid got a fucking chin.
Definitely.
That
He
kid's
does have.
never that kid's never been buckled. That wait, he get hit too much, but after every fight, he can leave the arena and go to the club if he want to, and nobody would know he was in a fight.
Absolutely. No damage. At the post fight, he had nothing on his face.
That's every fight.
Exactly.
So you feel me?
I think it was the last two performances in Philly with Boots was he was caught a little bit, and maybe because the opponent wasn't like a big name. Now in this fight, it's tough to set Stanionis. He was sharp. We were there live, and he did his thing. He boxed well. His offense and his defense was impeccable. Boots,
Yeah.
what does he do next at 147? Where does Boots go? Does he fight Mario Barrios or Brian Norman Jr.? Does he clean them up and go to 154? What do you think, Gilly?
But I don't think he fights Brian Norman Jr. because that just seemed like a bunch of fluff over there. You know what I mean?
He doesn't
Nothing
want to
against
do that.
him and his dad. You know what I mean? But bro, let me just say something. If you in the boxing world, bro, you don't turn down 1.7, 1.8 million dollars to take 300,000.
Doesn't make. I heard it was 150. Doesn't make any sense.
150. I don't know what it was, but I know it wasn't no high payday, cause of the nigga you was fighting.
Exactly.
So, and then it's not even worth the chances. If we in this shit for money and legacy, you feel what I'm saying? What if that nigga would have clipped you? It only take one punch to get clipped. What if he would have
Exactly.
clipped you? Now you never seen 1.72 million dollars a fight. Now they talking about they got to build you back up again.
That takes
So,
time.
so when you get offered the most amount of money you ever got offered to do some shit you love and an opportunity to be great, and you like, nah, you don't want to fight that man, bro. You know, that's just what it is. You know what I mean? And then Bozy and Boots, they not big talkers. They doers.
Exactly.
They not gonna be on the Instagram disrespecting you. Cause Bozy are getting a ring right now with Brian Norman Sr.
Absolutely.
Right
I know it
now.
good. Yeah, he has that. He has that level.
Like ain't no like no, I'm 69, nigga. You like 50. What you want to do? Like Bozy would do that right now.
I know that. I know Bozy. I know how he is.
So you know what I mean? That's old school shit, old school training, old school fighting. You know what I mean? That's just and I don't see Brian Norman being able to stand in front of Boots. I mean, I don't
But you
see
feel
Mario Barros being able to stand in front of Boots.
so if he beats Mario Barrios, he'll have three titles. Brian Norman will be forced to fight him. You think he still won't fight for undisputed and $2 million? He still won't take it.
I mean,
He'll be like the ultimate duck in the fans' eyes if he does that. If he doesn't fight Boots,
bro, they already offered him 1.7 million
he won't take it. So then Boots would
for a
have to move up to
motherfucker that's getting a
154.
couple 100,000, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I
What,
got
what
you.
we what we in this shit for?
Exactly.
You feel me?
Prize fighting, and if we make the money. So, but
Absolutely. Let
finally,
me
I know
ask
you
you a
got.
question.
Yeah,
Win, lose, or draw, Bud is fighting Canelo, right?
absolutely.
Because what we in this shit for, man?
Big paydays, prize money, prize fighting.
Right. Now, granted, Terrence Crawford and Canelo's payday is way bigger than a Boots and a Norman Jr., but if you making 200, 300,000, 1.7, $1.8 million is a hell of a payday for you.
And to the chance, the opportunity to become undisputed against Boots, and the recognition that comes with that, you be the king champ.
Because now you get 1.7, $1.8 million. If you beat Boots, now you getting $3 million.
Definitely. Definitely. Absolutely.
See, now Boots done beat Stan Jonas.
The
So
best
now
fighter at
Boots
welterweight.
Boots shit gonna go to 3 million, 3.5, 4 million. I got two
Definitely.
belts, the Ring Magazine belt, but you can still be out here making 400,000, man.
Yeah.
300,000, man. After taxes, that ain't no money, man.
Yeah. And trainers, you got to pay the trainer 10%, the cut man, all these people, the IRS is on
After
you.
taxes, man, that ain't no money, man.
Yeah, you ain't not
You
getting
made some
anything.
money. You made enough money to take a bitch out the motherfucking steak 48 about 4 times, man. You fucking done, man.
Crazy. Crazy, Gillie. Yo, all right. Finally, I know you gotta get out of here, but finally, you just spoke about Canelo and Crawford. How does that fight play out? I know Canelo's the favorite. What do you think is gonna happen in that fight in September?
I mean, it's like it's just hard to pick Terrence because it's so many weight classes. In essential, we never seen a person move up 2 weight classes and be successful. Terrence Crawford's really moving up 3 weight classes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You can't even say that shit at 154. That was a pit stop.
Yeah, exactly.
So really, you're moving up 3 weight classes. But I will say this: if Terrence Crawford wins, he is without doubt, hands down, the greatest boxer in the history of boxing.
Wait a minute.
Hands
Better
down.
than Sugar Ray Robinson?
If first of all, let's just be for real. He got better resumes than all them niggas.
But Sugar Ray Robinson was 121-1, the greatest boxing record of all time.
I understand.
We
But
fought like 3 times in a week.
Sugar Ray Robinson was never uh undisputed champion in 2 weight classes.
Okay.
Nobody has ever done that.
And this will be 3. He'll be undisputed 3 times with Canelo's belts.
Nobody has ever done twice, let alone 3 times, bro.
So that's it,
So
number one.
so the only thing that's holding Terrence Crawford back right now from being the greatest fighter in the history of boxing is none of them niggas you beat as Hall of Famers.
Definitely.
Julius and Dongo, come on, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's the only reason why you're not considered the greatest boxer in the history of life right now. If all them niggas you beat for belts was Hall of Famers, you be the greatest boxer because you did some shit nobody ever did, bro. Fuck the money. You went in 2 divisions and had every belt.
That's crazy.
Then you move up 3 weight divisions and be the top 5 fighter in the history when you was the one moving up 3 weight divisions to accomplish your 3rd division undisputed champion. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's insane. It is insane. He's definitely in the talks. He's definitely up there. It'll be a crazy debate.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm rooting for him. I'm gonna see him do his thing. You know what I mean? And I respect him because you know what type of kahunas it take to do some shit like that, man.
But I think he got too much cojones because you know how Terrence got that dog in him. Is he gonna go to war with Canelo? And it is that it's better to box and win like the way Floyd won. But Terrence is such a mean guy. Like you know what I mean?
No,
What do you
see,
think?
one thing about Terrence Crawford, bro, that nobody could ever take away from Terrence Crawford. He got like negative 10% hoe in him.
I
You know
agree.
what
I
I'm
agree.
saying?
You
Like
think
that
it's too
nigga,
tough? Yeah.
that nigga don't have 0% hoe in him. He got negative 10%
Negative.
hoe. That nigga ain't got no bitch in him at all. And he not even from the country. He was in Nebraska, like Midwest or some shit. Like, what's that considered?
Yeah, I think yeah, Midwest, like
He's
Omaha.
a country strong motherfucker, man. Terrence Crawford,
Absolutely.
I played against a game of basketball in this motherfucker. Just him bumping you, just you like, this nigga strong. You feel what
He
I'm
got that.
saying?
Yeah, he got that wrestling background.
And he ain't got no bitch in him. Terrence Crawford ain't got no, oh, you punched me, that was too hard, man. I'm just trying to survive now, man. He ain't got none of that in him. So I ain't got him coming and just being like that was the first thing he criticized Charlo on. Like, man, you's a bitch. You ain't even come to fight, man. You's a like you ain't even come to rumble, man. You's a hoe. Like, so you can't do that and then you not come to rumble.
Exactly.
So, you know what I mean? I don't see Terrence going out like that. I see him coming to rumble, and I see Terrence being the guy that's like, if I gotta go out on my chin, I'm gonna go out on my chin. I ain't gonna be no hoe nigga.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's it, man. Well, Gillie, man, it's an honor and a pleasure to get you here, man. Thank you for showing us love. I'm gonna be at the event. When's your next boxing event? What date? Or do you have a
Well,
date
we
already?
figuring the dates out now, but it probably will be in June or early July, and it'll be in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
That's it, man. That Johnny Boy Boxing, that fight
Johnny
hype,
boy,
Gillie. We'll be there,
boxing, fight
man.
hype. I appreciate y'all, man. Keep doing y'all
Gillie,
thing, man. I'm rooting for y'all
nah,
guys.
man. That's it, man. We appreciate you. Hold
All
one second.
love.